Good morning, guys. What's up, everybody? It's Monday, August 8th. Joel with Midwest Cigars here again. Coming back at you this morning with a nice review. Sitting out here with my coffee. Today we are going to be enjoying the Caraballo 828 Claro. So this is in the FFOD size. Again, this is the 6x54 54 gauge cigar Parejo, which just means round with an open foot. This thing is beautiful, absolutely beautiful from stem to stern. This thing's a very good looking cigar. It showcases a nice wrapper. You got a nice 828 symbol on there, some gold and red, the gold footband. It says yoke and arrows, Caraballo. This thing's very nice. It's a beautiful looking cigar. It feels excellent. I'll go over the origin real quick. So the external wrapper features a beautifully made Habano Rosado Ecuador wrapper. So this thing is excellent. The cigar is rated at a medium, like right in between mild to full in the strength category and in body. The binder under the wrapper leaf, which is the next layer underneath the external one, is a Sumatran Ecuador wrapper. And the filler, which is the tobacco you actually smoke, so it's the long filler in the middle, is a mix between the Esteli, a Condega, and a Jalapa Valley, which is Nicaraguan. Excellent. I mean, you put those three together, this is going to be a banger, guaranteed banger. Big shout out to my brother Calvin Thompson out in Arizona. He gifted me this cigar a few weeks ago in a cigar mail bomb. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate it. Don't think I've seen this in my local lounge yet. So this is made by the brand Terrazona. The line is called Caraballo, and this again is called the 828 Claro in the FFOD size. So we're gonna get to cutting. I just like to kind of wet the outside of my wrapper real quick sometimes. Just gonna use a little cheap straight cut. Okay, so we put a nice cut on it. Just went with the straight cut this morning. Gotta get to lighting, and then we'll go over a few things. So I'm gonna spark this up. Give it a nice little roast. Wow. Wow. That's an excellent draw right off the bat. Excellent light. I really like the flavor. Yeah, that's a very good cigar so far. Excellent flavor. It's very mild at first. It's got some sweet cedar, a little bit of chocolate off the bat. So I'm gonna smoke this down about halfway, and then I'll come back and let you guys know how I'm doing. Back at you guys. Smoking the 828 Claro by Caraballo. So I'm not gonna lie, this thing is an absolute banger. This has been, I mean, I've been smoking this thing for like maybe 10 minutes, like 12 minutes, and this thing is already hanging with the big boys. Let's just say that. Like, I've smoked quite a few cigars in my life. I don't like to compare many to others, but this thing is easily without a doubt up in my top 10. I mean, and I've smoked hundreds of cigars. This 828 Claro by Arizona and Caraballo, absolute banger. So I'm gonna do a new scoring system. I'm gonna go like a 10-point scoring system up to 30. We're gonna go between appearance, flavor, and draw. Actually, I'm gonna go appearance, construction, flavor. So on this one, I mean, just off the bat, the construction is amazing. The wrapper is beautiful. It's got nice veins in it. It's not flat and boring. It's got character. That's what you want to see. That's what I want to see. The veins, the bumps, those are all flavor to me. So I'm gonna have to give the construction a 9. It's just a really, really good constructed cigar. The appearance, which is, I would, consider what you look into the box and you see originally. So you got the footband. It's a nice gold eye-catching color, and then you have that golden red, like almost crest looking thing on the main band, on the gauge band. I'm gonna have to give that an 8. It's very pretty, very nice looking. It draws the eye. So it says Esteli on the side, and on the side it says Caraballo. So it does showcase the names of the makers. And then so far, the flavor's out of this world. It's like a mix of slightly sweet espresso covered in fresh cedar. And then on the retro hail, you get so this one doesn't have very much spice, like 0 spice at all. It's not gonna punch you in the face, which is what I go for in the morning, usually with my coffee. Sometimes I like, a kick, but this one's got a little bit of a kick, but not much spice at all. This is one you come to for the flavor. I mean, this thing is incredible. And just look at the burn. I mean, it hasn't wavered at all. It's got a little bit of a nick right there, but nothing even, you wouldn't even think about correcting something like this. So far, I'm gonna let it burn down a little bit, maybe towards the band, and then I'll rate the flavor so I can have a final say. So far, just between the appearance and the construction, at a 17 out of 20. So if that tells you guys anything, this thing's box worthy. Definitely 2 boxes, probably bunker worthy. Definitely something you want to keep on hand if you enjoy this medium bodied, excellently flavored smoke by Caraballo. I'm gonna smoke it down and I'll come back at you guys. So I'm smoking this 828 Claro by Caraballo. This thing's amazing. Of course, right when I went to reach for the record button on my camera, I ended up wearing the ash, and I had a good one going. It was like a good 2-inch ash. So thanks a lot. The construction is amazing. No fault to the cigar. Sometimes I just like to get confident in myself first thing in the morning, and I always pay for it. So hats off to me. So I can't quite contain my excitement with this one. It's been a complete joy to smoke. From the first time my lighter touched the tip to the second I took my first draw, this thing has been an amazing cigar. I can't even give it enough credit. The flavor, I'm gonna go back and say it's a 10. I don't even know what's more enjoyable, the aroma of the smoke when I set it down, or the flavor of the draw when I do take a puff. So it's just a complete banger. I would definitely give this the 27 out of 30 that it deserves. That's a pretty high score. So it's definitely bunker worthy, box worthy, whatever you want to call it. It's something worth keeping a few boxes around. The draw is amazing. I don't even know how to explain it. Tastes quite good. Perfect with coffee. Now I gotta try all the other 828 lines. the different flavors, different cigars of this brand. Again, this is the Caraballo 828 Claro, generously gifted to me by one of the kings of cigars of Arizona, Calvin Thompson. Hats off to you, brother. This thing has been so enjoyable. And it's all because of people like you out there that make it possible for other people like myself to enjoy cigars that they can't necessarily find or always have the time or afford. So I really do appreciate every single one of you that has given me something, whether it be in the last 2 weeks or the last 10 years. So I'll remember all of you, and I appreciate being your friend, and I appreciate you being a friend to me. So this is what makes it all worthwhile, coming out and doing a cigar rant. So that's what it's all about. I get to enjoy the cigar. You guys get to hear me rant. Hopefully you find some information about the cigar, you might have looked at and walked away from a few times, but hopefully eventually I'll go over one and you'll find that one that you just can't stop buying boxes of, like myself. So I'm gonna smoke the rest of this, enjoy my coffee again. I've got another 20 minutes out here in the garage probably before I gotta start being an adult and go to work, just like everybody else. So I just want to thank everybody for coming out again, spending their time and spending their, whatever time of the day it is, morning, noon, night. I know everybody's busy and has families like myself, so I love every single one of you guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and hope everybody stays safe in this crazy world and finds time to enjoy nice cigars like this. Again, gave this a 27 out of 30. It's an absolute banger. The 828 Claro by Caraballo Cigars. Amazing. You must try it. So thanks for coming out, guys. Again, Midwest Cigars signing off. Hope everybody stays safe and has a blessed day. Thank you for coming out.